From the Oklahoman studios here in Oklahoma City, I'm Barry Tramel. This is Thunder writer Erik Horne. This is a Thunder update. And Erik, on Monday night, the Thunder suffers its first loss at Houston, 110-105. Some good plays, some good offense at times, but Thunder had a couple of areas of concern.
Yep, fast start for them. They led by double digits at halftime, but they get into the second half and too many fouls, too many turnovers. And turnover issues continue to plague them throughout this first 4 games. They've been winning in spite of them in the first 3, but it finally came back to bite them against the Rockets. They had 24, and it really cost them in the second half.
Well, you know, those turnovers, you think of that as an offensive issue, but that really cripples the defense too, because a team like Houston in transition gets easy buckets, gets matchups. The Thunder can't set the defense. A lot of talk about the Thunder defensive letdown, but some of that was mismatches caused by the turnovers.
Yeah, you continue to give a team like Houston, who was 0-3 going in, opportunities with turnovers, and it's going to eventually hurt you. James Harden didn't have a good game until the Thunder started turning the ball over in the second half, and he ends up going off for 37. And James Harden continues to kill the Thunder. He's got 11 games against the Thunder now in his career. He's averaging 27.9 points. That's the most he averages against any opponent since he's been with Houston. So the turnovers basically gave Houston second life in the second half.
We saw a little bit of the Russell Westbrook's value. He gets his 4th foul early third quarter. Thunder's up 15. When he comes back early 4th, Thunder's down 3. So the Thunder's got to have Westbrook on the court.
Oh, yeah, he's a key player, obviously. I mean, he's been his entire career with the Thunder. And we've been joking about it today, and Anthony wrote about this a little bit yesterday. But Kevin Durant's shoe falls off. It forces Russell Westbrook to have to commit that early second foul in the second half, and then all of a sudden you look back and a couple minutes later he's got 4 fouls. So you kind of had a bad fortune in the sense that Kevin Durant's shoe fell off for maybe the second or third time in the game, but at the same time the Thunder have had foul issues early on this season too, and then you go back to the turnovers.
Well, early in the season, a couple areas of concern though, particularly take care of that basketball. Stay tuned for further Thunder coverage here on News OK and every day in the Oklahoman.